All right, what we're going to be working on is we're going to actually create a foldable, your TCAP playbook, if you will. And in this playbook, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be drawing some graphic organizers, taking notes as we go through, just things you observe as you work through the skills as we prepare to take the TCAP in a few weeks. But so let's go and get started. So you're going to need, say, 5 pieces of white paper. And then you're going to need 1 page of colored paper, and that'll be your cover. But we're going to get to that. So the first thing you want to do is you have your paper, and so what I want to do from that is I want to take it and I'm actually going to fold that hamburger style. So I'm going to take it, fold it over, and once I do that, from here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my measuring tape or my ruler. I'm going to measure over about 1/2 inch, and I'm going to mark it. Now, I don't have my ruler, so mine's probably not going to be exact. So as I go through, I'm going to try to measure about 1/2 inch on either side, and I'm just going to use my pencil to mark it. And when it comes to this, I want to make sure that I be as exact as possible. But then I'm going to take my scissors, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut on the crease to that mark. And then I'm going to flip it around on the other side. I'm going to do the same thing. Cut to the mark. And that way I've got 2 on both sides. I've got edges. And then I'm going to take this one and put it to the side for just a minute, because I'm going to get out my colored paper, which is going to be my colored sheet. I'm going to do the exact same thing, except for one step. Fold it into the hamburger style. The exact same thing. I'm going to go ahead and measure and do, say, 1/2 inch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to measure it going with these, so I can keep it at least even, and make my marks. Now on this one, I'm not going to cut on the outside. I'm going to cut between. So what I will do, fold it over, and I'm going to make just a little on the line. Don't cut too far, but then I want to take my scissors and cut down the middle, down the crease, to my other line. And so now I have, so it looks a little bit like that. So now what I'm going to do from here, those first pages that I cut, I'm simply going to take them and I'm going to roll them. Kind of like a burrito. Just roll it over. And then I'm going to take those and I'm going to slide it through the edge of my other. Now, as I slide it through, I want to make sure I'm going to kind of interlock these pages. And that's going to be what creates my book. Now, I didn't do it right, so I'm going to do it again. It may actually be easier to do it longwise. And then I slide it through, because the crease actually unfolds into it. And now I have my TCAP playbook. And as I roll through, yes, and as you go, this will be your cover page, the colored page. Now, I do know that as you go through, it's like you got 2 sections, and that's understandable. That's fine. Just we want to make sure this on this one, we're actually going to be the one to decorate. You can write TCAP playbook at the top, and from there, I want to make sure that I'm going to write my unit essential question on here as well, and decorate it just as however you see fit.